What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. So today what we got is I'm going to show you how to unlock the brand new Ghoulie animated camo. So this is a animated camo that I've seen so many comments about. I've seen so many people want to get this camo the legitimate way. With the haunting event going live today, we finally figured out how you're going to be able to do it. So that's what we're going to talk about, discuss in this video. I'm also going to cover other things that you need to know, brand new weapon blueprint and tracer blueprints that we have, and so much more other rewards that you're going to be able to claim during the duration of the haunting event. So if you find today's video informative or helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on any Call of Duty news or updates. I do want to remind you guys that I posted a video earlier today going over all the haunting update patch notes. We had a blog post and it covered all the details, all the changes, and everything you need to know about that. So if you missed that video, make sure you check it out. I'll have the link down in the description. But anyways, before we get into today's topic, a quick word from our sponsor, Messy Modding Store. It's a store that provides any and all Call of Duty services. They can even get you exclusive operators and bundles such as the nuke operator. They also unlock all the cosmetics in a legitimate way without using unlock tools or mods. Just check out Messy Modding. The link will be down in the description. The first thing I want to go over and talk about is going to be the brand new playlist update and scheduling that we have for the haunting event. So just because the haunting did go live today doesn't mean we're going to get all the brand new content added today. So for example, if you've been playing, you may have noticed that Vondo is not available as of right now, at least the nighttime mode variant. That's actually because the current schedule says from October 17th to the 19th, we have Battle Royale ranked trios, Almazra night in duos and quads, map rotation in solos, which is going to be the standard. Then you have a resurgence in map rotation solos and trios. You have massive resurgence in Almazra night quads, and then you have lockdown in Vondo quads. And then starting on October 20th, which is going to be this Friday, it's going to be changing up to Battle Royale ranked trios, Almazra in the night duos and quads, map rotation available in solos. Resurgence is going to be added for Vondo night, and that's going to be available in quads. They're also going to be having map rotation in solos and trios for those of you guys who don't want to play the night variant. And then they have Zombie Royale, the brand new mode, coming in the map rotation night, and that's going to be available in trios. And then you have massive resurgence Almazra night in quads, and then lockdown Vondo nighttime variant in quads. That's the current scheduling that you need to know of from now up until next week. Now, going on to the next topic that we have, this has to do with the animated Ghoulie Camo. So we have this animated camo that's been in the files for quite a while now. People have been able to use it with unlock tools, but there was no legitimate way to get it. We're waiting for the haunting event to come around in order to be able to find a way to unlock it. We thought it would potentially be available in some sort of an Easter egg, because Call of Duty did sort of tease the Easter egg a lot, but there's actually an easier way that you can get it, and you don't have to bother with any crazy Easter eggs or anything like that. So the good news is this is going to be both available in Warzone as well as multiplayer. So depending on where you want to play, you can play whatever, and it really doesn't matter because it will be available in both modes. And to unlock it, you will need to capture souls. So with the brand new soul capture event that we have, this is a list of all the rewards that are currently available. You have things such as weapon stickers, loading screens, calling cards, double XP tokens, charms, vehicle skins, and even weapon blueprints. Now, one thing I want to let you know is that you should ignore these rewards for now and do not claim them, because starting on October 24th, which is going to be next week on Tuesday, we're going to be receiving another update. And with this update, there's going to be an additional 6 rewards that are going to be available for you to unlock. Among one of these rewards is going to be the animated Ghoulie Camo, which is actually the last and final camo that you are going to be able to get here, as you see from the list. Now, the good news is you don't have to unlock these items in any particular order. So as soon as the 24th comes around, you'll be able to get it. But the bad news is it is most likely going to cost you 1,000 souls in order to be able to unlock this. Now, we did see this with the trophy hunt event in the past, where you needed to get like 1,000 different trophy coins in order to unlock a random calling card. This time around, it's probably going to do the same exact thing, but it's going to charge you for the Ghoulie Camo. So if I were you, I would ignore all the rewards that are currently available right now and make sure to capture as many souls as you can and save up for the Ghoulie Camo, because this event is only available for 20 days. Although Season 6 is going to go on all the way up until Modern Warfare 3's official Season 1 launch, which is going to be in December, the haunting event doesn't stay this long. It's actually going to go away in around 20 days, and that's what the countdown is saying. So you'll need to gain 1,000 souls in that time frame. Now, as of right now, it's not confirmed how many souls you're going to need. It could be 2,000, it could be 1,500, it can even be 200. We're not exactly sure the amount that you're going to need. You can expect that it's going to cost a lot based on just the quality and how good this animated camo actually is and how much people want it. Now, let me go ahead and show you guys the fastest way in order to be able to unlock this. So considering this is going to be releasing next Tuesday around 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, you have an entire week to try and get as many as you possibly can. Now, here's some of the ways that I found that have been really good. First off, DMZ is the worst way that you can possibly do it. It doesn't work like the trophy hunt event where AIs drop it. I went around eliminating like 20 to 30 AIs. not a single one of them dropped it, so it only works on actual real players, meaning that it's going to be very difficult for you to do in DMZ, and the max is only 16, so even if you finally find some players, you can only do 16, and you will need to either get eliminated or exfil in order to keep it. So out of the three, DMZ, Warzone, and MW2, DMZ is easily the worst one, and I wouldn't recommend you do it unless you're trying to defeat the bosses and do other things at the same time. For multiplayer, I find that it's probably the easiest one, but not everyone has access to it. So if you have access to multiplayer, I would recommend you play one of the shorter modes, such as Shipment 24/7. Are able to collect a maximum of 12 per game, so all you need to do is eliminate players. As you eliminate them and they drop them, you'll be able to collect them and max them out. The good news is you don't lose them if you get eliminated or anything like that. It plays out just like the trophy hunt event from MW2. As long as you finish up the game, you end up getting to keep whatever you ended up collecting during that game. And unless you back out, you will not lose them. If you got multiplayer access, I would recommend you do that. It works on literally every single mode. If you like Gunfight Blueprints, if you like Shipment 24/7, or if you've been playing the Halloween Mosh Pit, you can do it on any of them. I would recommend Shipment because it's just the fastest way. The next fastest way that I personally like is going to be the Warzone way. So with Warzone, it's not going to work like the Trophy Hunt event where you would need to upload them. So as long as you collect them, you get to keep them permanently as long as you do not leave the match. So say for example, I find a squad, I end up eliminating them, and I end up getting a total of 10. If I get eliminated, I don't lose them. I get to still keep them. And if I'm playing Resurgence and I get eliminated and I respawn, I still will keep the 10. So anything that you get to permanently save, and people cannot take that away from you. And all you need to do is complete the match in order to get them. So because of that way, I would recommend that you jump into Resurgence and you do that, and there's a maximum cap of 20 that you can get. So once you get to 20, I would recommend you eliminate yourself with the Semtex or RPG or whatever, and then get out of the lobby once it gives you the placement, and then do it again. And I found that you can get a little bit more than you could in multiplayer, mainly for the reason that you get a cap of 20 rather than 12. And you can actually get them a little bit faster. But in my case, I was using the brand new M4 weapon blueprint, which is called the Soul Catcher. If you have this blueprint, make sure you quit it because it actually gives you double the soul orbs that people drop. So instead of 1, you end up getting 2. You'll be able to complete it in half the eliminations in half the time. But the cap still stays the same at 20, so you wouldn't be able to go over that, and in multiplayer stays at 12. Your best bet is to go into Resurgence, turn fill off, get those eliminations, collect them. You can even get them from crates. Once you hit that maximum cap, eliminate yourself, start up the next game. Another bonus thing that I noticed in Warzone is if an enemy player eliminates another enemy player, they drop the orbs, and you can collect those yourself and steal them from them. But in multiplayer, if your teammate ends up eliminating someone, they don't drop the orbs and you can't just steal it from them. So in Warzone, that could help you out a little bit more without getting eliminations. Maybe you'll see a gunfight going on, drop down, grab their stuff, and leave. But anyways, I want to show you guys the M4 weapon blueprint because it looks cool. Other than the little bonus effect that it actually has some glow-in-the-dark tracers, which are pretty unique. So if you tag a player, especially in the Dark Knight variant of the map, you can actually see the bullet tracers glowing on them for a little bit before they end up disappearing. And I found that that was actually very interesting. I tested it out as well. It was honestly pretty fire, but this is the brand new weapon blueprint that you can get if you pre-order the Vault Edition. So you would need to pre-order the $100 version in order to be able to get this. So it's not that easy to get. But anyways, that's all that I got for you guys in today's video. If you found the video informative or helpful, consider hitting that subscribe button so you always stay up to date on the latest Call of Duty news and updates. If there was a way that's even faster that I didn't mention that you know about, feel free to share it down below in the comments so we can help each other out to get this animated camo. But anyways, it's been your boy Chizo, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys back on the channel again. Peace.